I've been chilling. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. It's about solitude and the ability to hear from spirit more accurate. What a lot of people don't understand, with me, and so this might help you as well. Years ago, one of my girlfriends, she an old girlfriend, as a matter of fact, I just dreamt her name last night. Her name came to me, so she might be reaching out to me soon. But what happened was, she says, because I used to always say, how do you hear from spirit? But what I realized is that I had to shut off a lot of stuff. And so that's why for me, I prefer to be left alone. Even in my house with my children, I prefer that they understand, like, if my door is shut, please don't knock unless it's emergency. House on fire, bleeding. Text me if you need something. Because for me, I meditate a lot, or either if I'm not meditating, I'm in a closed-in space in my own little world, hearing, seeing, what I need to see, hear, whatever. Even when I go to sleep at night, it's like the first 30 minutes of me going to sleep, I just get Polaroids, boom, shots, screen. Some stuff you can make sense of, some stuff you just be like, okay, I'll save this, put this on the shelf for a later date or whatever. Because I swear, the other night I had a drink, I had a vision of a margarita with like limes or either olives, a drink. And I don't even drink like that. I've never been a drinker or smoker or pill popper. My doctor just asked me for the colonoscopy. She's like, you want the 12 pills or the drink? I can't do either. I can't drink. I have some stuff. I can't swap. I have a bag. So I can't do any of that stuff. I'm no good at any of that. And so, but anyways, I'm saying all of this to say that in hearing, sometimes it's best if you close off and shut off. For me, when I'm not around my family and friends and out and hanging out and having fun and going on trips and activities and stuff like that, that's when spirit speaks to me the most. So if you're having a problem with receiving revelation from spirit, a word from the Lord, shut off. Quiet your mind, or rather get away. What did they say? Steal away and get some quiet time. For me, that's when the most of my downloads come from me. They come through being set apart and quiet and off from the crowd. And even when I am in a crowd, I am not truly there. Because I love my peace and quietness. This is why, I've been looking like relationship, children, grandchildren, because I like distance between me and people until I'm ready to go in and be bothered with people. When I'm ready to go in and be bothered, then I be bothered. And then I go back and I steal away for a long time. Literally, I used to call out of work every Monday because after I had went to church on Sunday, I couldn't handle Monday. Was like a recoup day for me, and I wasn't doing anything big. I wasn't preaching. I just be doing prayer or praise and worship or whatever. But it's just that the energy, being involved with other people's energy, was not a good mix for me. That's my weakness right there, being in the public. And so for me, I'm built up in my strength. Whenever I am forced to be all by myself is when I grow the most. That's my little secret. So if it's going to help you, you might want to go on a sabbatical, go on a vacation. Every time, even when I was in the church, every time I went on a sabbatical is when the most revelation would pull into me. It would just come to me, download, boom, boom, boom. And so that's how spirit has always worked with me. You want to know what your next move is? Stop going to church. And I have never been a huge music. I'm clairaudient, but as far as just listening to the radio and stuff all the time, rarely. So even when I get in my car Sundays and I go for a drive or something like that, it's quiet time with me because that's when spirit speaks. when I'm alone. So if you want to get word, revelation, direction from Spirit, I challenge you to shut off the many voices that you hear: music, friends, video, TV, technology. Shut down the voices, even taking a sabbatical, and then you will go in and tap out. If you want Spirit will drop into you. If you desire, he said, whatever you desire, I have it for you. Ask and what is it? Ask, seek, and knock, and the door shall be open. One thing he will not withhold from us is understanding. He says, I want to give you, what did he say? I share my secrets with my servants, the prophets. So if you want to know his secrets, get into his presence. It's clear cut. It's easy. And it's so much to be said and so much that needs to be heard that there's not enough ears. There's not enough ears of people who would really tap in to hear what Spirit is saying. See where the world is going, where we're going astrologically, prophetically, whatever. So, that's my little nugget for today. If you want to get in, you want to hear more, you want to come up with creative ideas, innovative ideas, witty ideas, what you want to do for your business, I challenge you to go on a little sabbatical. Pull yourself away and just not even reading the word, just talking to Spirit and listening to Spirit. Just do that, because when you begin to listen to Spirit and you have an ear to hear him, he will speak to you. But you have to shut everything out and get in his presence. All right, get in the presence, or get in the presence of your higher self, whatever it is you want to call it. If it works, work it. Okay, all right, see you later.